are kinder evaluated. Hi, Easy. Easy, you notice I start with a smile. Because Easy, that is who you are. She's easy peasy, full of smiles. And that is a winning trait. I know it because when I stand up, people feel quite intimidated by me, so I have to force myself to smile. Okay? But it comes natural to you. What did I like about your speech? You picked a really good person to talk about. Everybody knows the Sugar King. He is famous in Malaysia, right? However, no, don't know however yet first. You did very good research on him. You interested us because what do we all like to hear? We all like to hear money, money, money. We work so hard for money. And you also told us, hey, this fellow didn't need a lot of education to do it. You captured our attention. Then, I love this. Were you ever an English teacher? Or an analyst? Because you analyzed his whole story so well. You started off after the introduction and getting our interest. You started off telling us who he actually is. Who he actually is. The Sugar King, and Forbes wrote about him, Bloomberg wrote about him. From who he is, you went into how did he make his money? Right? And from how did he make his money, you brought in his personality. What he is. His characteristic and his strive and his personality that made him pursue and not lose. Then you went into where he made his money, the industries he did it in, and the geographical regions he made it in. I thought that was masterful. In all the evaluations I've done, it's the first time I've seen it being done that way. So it was very easy flow, masterful transitions. Just a few areas of improvement. You had a reasonably good voice control. You knew how to pause. But sometimes your pauses took a little too long. Make it a bit smoother, that's all. Second thing is, you tended to stand really in front. So when you stand in front, guess what? Your eye contact was like, yeah. And the whole time you were like, rock and roll is here to stay. So you were rocking and rolling. And you were showing your backside to this side, and then you were showing your backside to this side. If you stand back a little bit more, you will notice the seasoned speakers all stand here. So that the peripheral view is everybody, and the eye contact is sincere, it is lingering. It is not quick transition, and that is important. Everything is in communication is a personal relationship. Okay? Another area of improvement would be the rest of your body language. You tended to do this a lot. Stay clear from it. Try not to use the book. The book is not very useful. I used to do it in the beginning. I'll just put a chair here and read off the notes. Okay? Now, your conclusion was so good. When you said, what was that quotation you said? Something about ending something. He was unstoppable! You should just stop there. But you were not unstoppable. You went on. You went on, and I really had no idea what you said. You said something about all he moved, he's walked till now. He had the epic of the defeat, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm blurred. I have absolutely no idea what you were talking about. Number one, so you needed to make those sentences short. Were those your actual words, or you got it off somewhere, and you thought it sounded good? So, okay, sorry, yeah. So try to just use short words. Nothing changes if we don't change. I said, okay, there's hope. And she said, stop, and you didn't stop. You took up a visual aid that's quite weak, actually. Your visual aid is black and white. Ask UMW to buy color printer. And this particular visual aid, who can see? Can we make out what it is? It would have been better if you had just drawn simple colored lines on a cardboard. Your conclusion should have just stopped at he was unstoppable. Because nothing changes in your life if you don't change. Stop it. We all know what you're talking about. And that would have been it, because I went over time. Thank you very much.
No wonder. Yes, no wonder district champion. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed the evaluation thus far. And now let's move to our next evaluator, who will be evaluating Seki Ng's humorous speech. speech at advanced level. So it's also going to be advanced evaluation by advanced communicator, silver, advanced leader, gold, bronze, gold.
That one friend, the too many. Ladies and gentlemen, before you start a joke, you need a special theme which might be relevant to us. Today, Seki has a theme which is called friendship, awkward friendship, or annoying friendship. He first started out in terms of his delivery, his body language, his voice with rejection, it was impeccable. It was so much good. I cannot really comment much further on his delivery. Body language wise is very good because he combined his facial expression, his hand gestures to such as calculative, disappointment, the blur one, which is very much more in line or aligned with the way that he is delivering his speech. That's a very good thing. Second thing, the good thing about when you're sharing a humorous speech, you need the audience response because to make it much more lively. In terms of the more audience response, if I say the number one thing is when he said out the three friends, their names in full. Even though we don't really catch it very fast, but the way he said it is supposed to take out both to make it last very fast. So that is the trick that he able to, when he able to make the audience respond very good, which is say out their full names. So that's a very good plus point. Thirdly, in his three friends, there are three good supporting materials or three good lame jokes, I can say, to apprehend or to comprehend his speech. The first friend is calculative, a very good lame joke was inside there. The second friend is a bit blur, another very good relevant joke to make it all laugh. The third friend very sarcastic, a very good health joke he wants to share to all. So all these good supporting materials, which much more aligned with tied against with this good supporting materials. I can say that Seki, in terms of this topic, is much more relevant and much more entertaining to all of us. Don't you guys feel very entertained?
Yes.
Now Seki, I want to be your one friend too many, not to annoy you, but to help you to bring your speech to the next level. In terms of jokes or in terms of entertainment, you must focus on a mannerism, such that which jokes is much more awkward or which jokes could be offended to people. Or which jokes, some people like, if you talk to a crowd, 100% of it, which joke that actually can attack or what they call attack or make 90% of people understand. When you say your friend's name and you say combined with these Malay words, some people or foreigner actually might not be able to catch it very fast because this is much more like Malaysian style already. So you must have like a very interesting, like a very common name that may sound very funny already, such as Tom, Dick, and Harry. So I'm trying to make it like much more international to make all the audience know. So that's the thing that you must have like a good wavelength with the audience. Secondly, I really like your conclusion, but to make your conclusion much more on, you must have a very good joke in yourself. You must say that you were once of these annoying friends together. You were also annoyed by your friends. So a last funny joke that make all of us laugh is a very good thing. I hope that I can be your one friend, can help you to rise, not to annoy you in the future or be a nagging to your evaluation. Back to you.
Alright, so that was the evaluation by two evaluators. A little bit comment on the evaluators. When you are doing any evaluation, it is good to mention to the speakers which part of the speech they exactly met the particular objectives. Especially, for example, for me, just because I asked her just now, she did write in the manual. For example, one of the important parts of CC number 4 is rhetorical devices. And it's good to say that at which sentence she met, because one of the rhetorical devices like smile, where you use like alliteration or you use triads. The triads is that recycle, reuse, reduce. 3 words with R. Or the food, fun, and fly, something like that. So you use something like that. That is triads, where you use the same word starting with the same letter. So if the speaker has used it, it's good to say this is where you use this particular word. Not just for the speaker, also for the crowd. So when they are doing the CC, like for example, he's going to sign up, become a member in about a month's time, he'll be doing his CC4, so he knows that how to use this particular rhetorical devices. With the advanced level, there is controversy because when it comes to humorous part of the speech, it is always there. Who is the audience? And one of the things what a humorous speaker should do or evaluate according is that who is the audience? Was this for this audience or not? So it becomes very questionable, or it's like depends on the audience. Who is in the audience? The humor suits, and like some humor doesn't suit certain audience. And it should be very mindful about it. So those are things your entire manual is about it. So you got to be very mindful in which, and the best part about humorous speech is that you may laugh, think people will laugh, and sometimes people won't smile at all. So you have to be ready as a speaker. Yes, so, alright, so now let's move to our evaluation. I know today